I have to agree with Eric Lewin. I do it just for the virtues. I just, guys, it's just, I wish I could tell you it was a good zone. I do want to do something with you guys. I'm very excited about it, okay? So this is what we're going to be doing. I found a video. It was done, a great video by Sunny Potato, okay? And what I want to, she said, this is the 15 things that you should know. The 15 things that you should know, and this is as a LOTRO player. And so what I'm going to do is, I'm going to actually find out if I am as big of a noob as I think that I am at this game. So these are things that apparently people are supposed to know, okay? These are supposed to know. So obviously, as a person that's been playing for 4 months, I should know these things, okay? So so if there are 15 things, I'm going to only give myself a point if I knew them going into the video, okay? So if I knew them going into the video, then I have a point. If I'm surprised by anything, or if I only knew like half of the knowledge going into the video, then I also have to change it, okay? So so we're gonna watch this together. I'm really excited, and you guys give me your score as well. Keep score. How many of these things did you know beforehand? And then we'll see who's a noob and who's not. I'm saying anything under like 12 and under is I am a LOTRO noob, okay? I should know most of these things, okay? Let's see it.
Lord of the Rings Online, or LOTRO as it's also called, is a fantastical world that has so much to it, all
True.
based on the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Yes.
Now, your character is side by side along with Frodo and Bilbo, Gandalf, everybody that is going through their normal adventure, but you're on the side helping along the way.
Which
now,
is
I've been
cool.
playing this since October of 2021, and I'm still considered a new player. There are some people that have been playing since day one when this was released.
Wait. She's been playing since 2021 and she considers herself a new player? Oh no. Oh, that's already bad.
And I can safely say that was 15 years ago, since the 15-year anniversary is just released now. Now, this doesn't look like a 15-year-old game. It honestly doesn't. It is so well done. It has so much depth to it. There's so many quests and people. There's just so much. There's a lot.
I would agree.
And as a new player, it was a little overwhelming on what I was supposed to do, where I was supposed to go, how I was supposed to interact, all those little nuances, especially for an MMO. So today, I'm hoping to help out other new players in figuring out exactly what you can do that you may not know that you can do. So here are
Right. And I like what you said there. It is a little bit overwhelming for new players. I don't know if you guys watched our stream last week, but we talked about Redbeard Flynn actually came in, and it's just overwhelming, man. It's very overwhelming when you first come in as a new player in this game. And so I am looking forward to the Before the Shadow, because they're going to bring out a brand new, of course, expansion that has a new 1 to 30, 33, 32 zone, I believe. And so I've actually got a video coming out on Thursday of like my hopes for it, but I'm hoping that they make the intro experience for new players a lot more easy to utilize, a lot more easy to go through and stuff like that, because I think that will help the game be a lot more sticky. Because currently, especially like as soon as you hit level 10, like maybe we'll hit level 10 with Teddy Bright here today, and it's just, there's a lot. Like, it's a lot, don't you think? Is that June or January? This is June. Yeah, this is June. Country Boy Crimson, put the cosmetic stuff into your wardrobe, then delete all the cosmetic armor from your bags. That will clear up most of your bag space. I don't even open the armor boxes anymore. Oh, dude, Country, that is awesome. I need to do that. Let me ask you how to do that as soon as we get back into the game. So 8 months is still a new player, probably fine for a game this old. Yeah, but like I've only been playing for like 3 months, let's be honest. Coming back. So I think I'm gonna be a noob, okay? We'll see.
The top 15 things I wish I knew as a new player.
Let's see.
Number 1, the arrow on the map shows the current objective direction.
Yes, I did know that.
Now what I mean
Thank God.
is that when you enable a quest, there will be a little arrow on the side of it.
I knew
that same arrow design will be on your mini map at the top right corner. Now with that, that arrow tells you the direction in which you can go for your quest. Now that goes hand in hand with number 2, where you can only have a certain amount of quests on your log at a certain time.
Right.
So for mine, it says 46. You can only have this many maximum at a time. So you have to complete quests if you want to add more in there, or you have to delete them. And that also goes hand in hand with number 3. You need to read things.
Yes,
especially when it comes
say
to
that in my
quests,
videos.
because it will tell you precisely in the text where to go. And if you don't know where to go, that's also where you can go into your map and you can see where it shows it highlighted at this precise area that you need to go to. You can also hover.
Guys, I am 3 for 3. I am 3 for 3 on the noob quiz right now. I can't tell you the confidence boost this is giving me right now, okay? I can't even tell you, okay? And in addition to what Sunny is saying, which by the way is all perfect, and I'm gonna link her channel, please go follow her. She's only got like 397 subscribers, and this is great editing for someone with 395 subscribers, or 97 subscribers. I wanna see that count go up, including with myself. But please go subscribe to this person. But I like this so far, but I'd also add to what Sunny said about reading the quest text. I think that the immersion from this game truly does come from reading the quests. I think every MMO has an immersion element in it. Like, you know, of course, with Final Fantasy, it's watching the cutscenes. With World of Warcraft, honestly, it's about just busting through it as fast as you can, you know. But I think that with this game, it's reading the quest text. Immerse yourself by actually reading and just taking your time with it. I think that's really, really important. So, hey, 3 of 3 so far, you guys. I feel like I might ace this quiz. I'm getting a little overconfident now. I might ace this quiz. All right, let's see.
Your cursor over the quest name in the little box
there,
and
then it blinks.
And it will highlight and start to heartbeat.
How are you guys doing so far? 3 of 3?
Go, so you can quickly identify, like if you have multiple quests at once, you can see which one is associated with which one.
Yes.
But it's also done by color to help you as well.
True.
Number 4, there is a hierarchy of levels. So with this, there are a couple different colors that you can quickly identify if the person or mob or monster, whatever you're going against, is maybe too difficult or just right or too easy for you. Gray is when you're 9 or more levels below the character's level. Green, 6 to 8 levels below. Turquoise, 3 to 5 levels below. Blue, 1 to 2 levels below. White is when they're the same level as you. Yellow is when they start getting a little bit higher, it's 1 to 2 levels above. Orange is 3 to 4 levels above. Red is 5 to 7 levels above. And purple, 8 or more levels above.
Okay, so here's the thing. I knew about the colors being relative to the levels that they are above and below. Okay, I knew that. I didn't necessarily know the exact number. So, but you guys get to give me the judgment. Do you think that counts as not a point, or like should I have known every, like if they were 8 to 10 levels below, they're like a gray. If they're like, you know, like, do you think I have the point? Okay, Britt says I have the point. I didn't know the exact numbers, but I did know that they all meant, yeah, she kind of said it weird. That's okay. It counts. 0.5, Cashew, don't be rude. Don't be rude, man. Half a point. Okay, I'll give myself half a point. That's fine. I don't mind giving myself half a point. It's already screwed up.
But do you note that purple does not yield any XP? Same with gray.
I'm giving myself a full point. I love you guys, but I'm giving myself a full point for this one.
It's too easy.
It's not important.
Number 5. Some quests are going to be not available to you because you might be too low of a level. So note that when you're going through the epic quest line, which is the main storyline that you go through, you might not be able to find the next part of the series because you're too low of a level.
Oh, that's
I
totally
always
true.
recommend going to the LOTRO page and seeing exactly what the minimum level requirement is. You could also just try leveling yourself up a couple times, going back and seeing if there's something now available to you.
Yeah, or read a guide. I think a guide is helpful too. Like, you know, if you find yourself completely lost, like, great thing that Google exists. You can count it because I think I've seen those numbers skewed sometimes. Yeah, I think that's true. Like what Gotham says is true. If you see purple, run away. Like don't engage with a purple foe. And a gray foe is not going to give you XP. That's like the basics. You know what I mean?
Number 6, go to the LOTRO page. This is just like, I just need to throw this in there because the LOTRO wiki page has been so immensely helpful to know exactly where to go, who people are, what things are, what you need to do. It's been so helpful because this game has been around for so long and there's been so many people involved and there's so many just people in the community in general that there's so many contributors. And so you have a lot of resources with this wiki page and I highly, highly recommend using it.
Do I know to go to the wiki? I'm going to say I'm not going to give myself that point. Here's why. Because I have never, like, if someone had asked me a question, I would have said Google it, but I do get the point. Like, and I've gone to a lot of the wiki before, but I'm gonna give myself not that point because I've never actually really spent a ton of time on the LOTRO wiki. But she does have a point. It is very, 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 very helpful. But if you read the quest text, why would you need the wiki to know where to go? If you have a low IQ like me, Official Brit, you may need some help. Okay, there are apparently class builds where you can actually defeat purple enemies by maxing out finesse and stuff. Dude, that's sick. I'm thinking one of the things is do the LOTRO for deeds for points. Okay, Kimmy, I like that idea. Yeah, let's see if that's true. But I'm not gonna give myself the point. I'm not gonna give myself the point because I would not. I knew that the wiki existed, but that's not maybe my first spot. Yeah, Twitch answers. You were too cruel to yourself. No, it's like, but I got like, come on, we gotta have fun with it. You know what I mean? Yeah, we gotta have fun with it. I'm okay to lose a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm all right with that. I'm all right with that.
If you need it. Number 7. So this is something I actually just recently learned myself. You can double click your outfit items and have them automatically attached to your character. And this is very, very helpful, especially when there's doubles, like earrings. Those are kind of in rings too. Those are kind of hard to figure out which one is which, especially when you're trying to remove an old one and trying to replace it with the new. Like, just double clicking that will usually replace the old and the ones that are lower leveled and replace it with the higher leveled ones.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I knew that.
Unless you're a VIP, a paid subscriber, you cannot really Swift travel at all. You have, I believe, maybe 1 or 2
I knew about Swift travel. We've talked
where
about that
it gives you a little bit of a taste of what Swift travel has to offer.
So 7 out of 8 so far.
You're a free-to-play player, but you really don't get it unless you are a paid subscriber. So the Swift travels were immensely helpful, and so that's almost the whole reason I even went to a VIP status was because of that Swift traveling.
It's
but
super helpful.
Just know that you don't have a whole heck of a lot of those. You will have to just do normal traveling if you want to be a free-to-play player, which is not that bad too. It gives you a chance to use the bathroom, get a drink of water or something like that.
Or to see the countryside. You just won't be able to Swift travel. Pretty,
Number 9. Only use weapons or armor that boost your stats that you need. So in your character panel, you'll find that there are a few stats there.
Yeah.
If you hover over them, it'll tell you specifically which ones are important, very important, or if it doesn't say the word important in there, you can assume that you don't really need it, but you can add it if you want. You can boost it if you want, but the ones that say the words important and very important, you want to pay attention to.
I'm going to be honest, you guys. I had no idea that existed. That's actually really helpful. Yeah, here, like what she's saying, and I didn't realize this, is like, as a Bayorning, your might is very important for you. As a Bayorning, agility increases your critical rating. I actually did not know this. I've never hovered over this. Vitality is important for you. As a Bayorning, will increases your tactical mitigation. Fate increases. So the ones that are like, doesn't say very important for you, I had no idea. That's a really good tip. Yeah, I am giving that is a full point off, 100%. I am at 7 out of 9, which means I can only miss 1 more. If I miss 1 more, then I'm a noob. You guys already knew. Country Boy Crimson, you will have to go to the Vault Keeper. From the Vault screen, choose wardrobe icon on the top left. You also have a shared storage from there. Both the wardrobe and shared storage are shared with all characters. Oh, the closest Vault Keeper is in Bree. Yo, that's really good to know. I literally put all my outfits just in my vault. Did I take off a point for myself just for that? That's really good to know. Crimson, thank you. I actually didn't know where my wardrobe was.
So you want to add to those stats.
Prediction, please. Oh, dude, that's a great idea. Yeah, let's open up a prediction here. Okay, so here you go, guys. Let's see. Start prediction. Am I going to be a noob? Which is 12 and under. Okay, so yes. Oh shoot, hold on. Yes, no. I'm gonna give you guys 30 seconds. Am I going to be a noob? Wait, what? It says it's not compliant with our content guidelines. Gosh dang it. Will I get under 12 on the score? Wait, is it under 12? Okay, good. No, it worked. Okay, gosh, I was like so mad. Okay, you guys predict. Will I get under 12 on the score? Currently, we are tracking for 13. 13 right now is where we're tracking, okay? So you guys vote with your channel points. Let me know what you guys think. Wow, you have no faith in me. You guys have no faith in me, man. What the heck? You guys are mean. I will allow it, but you guys are very mean. Nobody thinks I'm going to be above. Nobody thinks I'm going to be above right now. Okay. I will prove you wrong. Watch me know everything else.
So you want weapons and armor that contribute to those stats as best as you can. Number 10.
Like I gotta be honest, I knew so little about what she just talked about that I really want to go over to my warden and see which stats are the most important, because I've been building my warden completely wrong. Yeah, that's it, man. That's it.
Virtue and valor. So Virtue is free XP.
Right.
Valor is free levels. So I made the mistake on this just recently as well. I was not aware that Valor meant free levels, basically, and I just randomly clicked a Valor box
like
that I received
Valor.
for this 15-year anniversary.
Yeah, I called it
and
the Valor.
my level 34 character boosted all the way up to a level 120 character. And not everyone wants that to happen. Some people want to go through and level their character up the proper way. And if you don't realize that that's what Valor does, you might accidentally do that, just like me.
You know what's funny is this actually happened to a lot of people. Yeah, this actually happened to a lot of people. So I had this. So I already knew this, Valor and Virtue. Yeah, but like I had a lot of people in the 15th anniversary come to my chat and say like, yeah, I was just like literally doing what I just did on stream, which was clicking through all the things. Like you're like clicking through, and you're like trying to open all your stuff, and then you accidentally hit the gift of the Valor. And this isn't as big of a deal for people that are starting now, but like it's crazy because they literally would just click this, and there's not even like an "Are you sure?" button. Like, hey, are you sure you want to take your brand new character and level up to 120, be dropped off into Mordor, which is, by the way, and actually a difficult zone. Like, the mobs can really bring you down quick there. Yeah, so this happens actually a lot to people. And I don't know, like, I still don't understand why, like, the whole like why there's not like a tooltip that pops up that says "Are you sure?" It doesn't make sense to me. Streamer noob points. You can set Discord to streamer mode. Well, it would disable all the notifications ads. I should do that. You don't want to turn that on while streaming. Oh yeah, it's literally called streamer mode. Yeah, so I would want to turn that on while streaming, but I don't know how right now. So you know, I believe you. I believe you, but I'll figure it out. It doesn't hide your personal info. So if you turn it on midstream, you might show email addresses. I don't think so, Britt. No, I think that it just turns off the sounds on Discord. Yeah, which I should do. By the way, speaking of Discord, if you are not a part of an awesome community yet, we have a great LOTRO community. You can join the Discord. I put that in the chat there. Would love to have you. Pickle. Right, how's it going? Dude, Pickle, I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well. I'm a little hot because I don't have air conditioning in my house right now. This shirt might become see-through with sweat, but you guys didn't need to know that. Let's keep going. We are playing the noob game. I'm at 8 out of 10 right now. Chat, where are you guys at? What's your score right now? Out of 10, where are you? How many points do you have?
So watch out for that if you do not want to level your character up through this method.
You wouldn't want to do that.
And Virtue is something you can get by logging in every day. So you can get that through the normal free-to-play and the VIP package. It's like little purple vases, it looks like, in your inventory.
Yeah, those are really helpful.
That and it'll just add a little bit of XP or an XP boost to your person.
No, not an XP boost. Actually, sorry. Point off for you, Sunny Potato. The Virtue XP adds experience to your virtues that you are currently leveling, which are really important as you go. But yeah, they're adding it to your they're adding points to your virtues, which I believe is where are my virtues? This doesn't get me a point off, okay? I sometimes there's so many things, okay? Like look how many things there are. Wherever the heck your virtues are, that's what it adds to, okay? I don't want to hear it. Hotkey J, see, that's my man. Let's hotkey J. I don't think so. You don't get virtues until level 7. See, it is hotkey J. I'm just not level 7 yet. But I knew that, so I won't take a point off myself.
For festivals and activities. Not only are they a lot of fun, they only last for a little bit, but you can get
festivals
some
and
really
activities,
cool items out of them that are not available any other time.
Because I got Chicken Drive, I know that one.
Sometimes get some free stuff. It's a blast.
And you can get the best emote in the game, Chicken Driver, which is apparently my biggest gripe with LOTRO. You guys want to hear my number one biggest gripe with LOTRO? It's not the lag. It's not the lack of level squish. It is the fact that emotes are not account wide. I'm so mad. Did you guys know that as I play Teddy Bright, I cannot chicken drive? I won't be able to chicken drive on Teddy Bright at any time. I know some of you guys just don't even want to watch me level the Bay Warning now, do you? It's very sad. For those of you that are new to the channel, we chicken drive here when we find really great vistas. It's great. So sad.
Definitely recommend checking them out when they come available. Number 12, get the horse perk. Get it.
Yes.
Get riding. Get on a horse.
Yes.
Buy a horse. Do the horse.
Do the horse.
The horse is so freaking important.
Might as well.
I cannot.
Might as well delete the character. True. Yeah, I might as well, dude. Might as well. Yeah, I knew the horse thing. You guys, by the way, those of you guys that predicted that I wasn't gonna get, that I was gonna get 12. I'm just letting you know I'm at 10 of 12. I know all of these. I know. You can just sob anytime you see a landscape. Just cry. Yeah, just cry. I'm gonna take a break every time I see a land. Yeah, I just use the sob emote every time I go to Weathertop.
Tell you how long I was on my feet running from place to place throughout the entirety of Middle Earth, it feels like, without a horse. And it was nuts. You really do need a mount of some sort. It doesn't have to be a horse. It could be a goat or a hog if you want, but you need a mount of some sort. You need some other way to fast travel. This place is so massive. You're going to spend half your life just walking or / running. Otherwise, you really do need a horse. Number 13, sell your shit, especially when you get clogged up. As a free-to-play player, when I first started, you don't have very much inventory space, so you need to learn to sell it. There will be things that you don't want to sell at the time.
My inventory mismanagement does not mean that I didn't know to sell my stuff, okay? That does not mean that. That does not mean that, okay? I'm terrible at inventory management. You know it, I know it, everybody knows it. But that does not mean I don't know to sell my stuff. I know how to do that. I'm giving myself that point. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear about my inventory management. Sendrax, welcome to the chat, by the way. Any tips on a good starter class and how to find people that would accept a total newbie? Absolutely, yes. So I love, actually, Britt and Mario are saying it right now. Hunter and Champion, love those two classes. They're great starter classes, and the LOTRO community is super helpful. I would join Arkenstone, Sen, if you can. We're on Arkenstone. We've got a great kinship over on Arkenstone, the Bright Life community kinship. It's a great one, so join in. Yeah, if you're in the, especially NA, come join us over on Arkenstone. That would be great. And it's great to have you. A lot of people are beginners and people are super kind. A lot of people are coming over from Rings of Power, the 15th anniversary that's just happened. So Sen, you are absolutely welcome. Yeah, I would not play, I wouldn't play Warden. And Kimmy says a good starting class is Warden. The reason I wouldn't play Warden as a starter class is it does have a little bit of a complicated system. And I would say that it'd be better to learn the game first. But if you like the way the Warden looks and you've researched it a little bit and you like the Gambit system, then it can be a really good class. Just normally, I would say Hunter and Champion are great. I would say, you know, if you wanted to play a tank, a Guardian's really fun. But those would be like my first choices. I think those would be probably my best. Yeah, it's good for the ports. So are Hunters. Yeah, Hunters are good for the ports. Yeah. Okay, guys, I'm at 11 of 15. By the way, I just want you to know. Did that answer your question? By the way, Sendrax and Sendrax. Is Name from Europe, though? I guess I'm stuck on EU servers then. You know, I don't know if you necessarily are. Someone else could actually answer this, okay? Because I know that the EU servers are located in the US, so it doesn't really make as much of a difference, I don't think, but you still could play with us, I think. I think we have some Europeans that actually play with us. Yeah, actually, we have a couple Germans that in our guild that are kinship that play with us. Yeah, so you totally could play with us, actually. You just probably wouldn't. And if you were playing with our community, you'd be able to find a group for anything anyway. Yeah, so I think you'd be totally fine. Yeah, you can jump on any server. Yeah, and Sendrax, I'd love to have you play with us. Gothma's inventory has gotten a bit better in the first few years of the game. Items that you needed to gather for quests, yes, were put into your inventory until you turn in the quest. That is true. Yeah, that is true, man. It is. Oh man, my inventory mismanagement's really bad. Okay, you guys, I just got to be honest. It's a terrible thing. I'm not good at it. So, but I still know to sell my stuff. I do.
There's a little lock icon that you can use to be able to lock your stuff so that when you hit the sell all button, the vendor will not remove those items. You won't sell those items. So use the locking icon when you can, but sell everything. Also, the money.
Hold on. What she's saying is if I use okay, so what she's saying is that, and I didn't know this, that you can actually lock stuff from your inventory screen. I thought you had to do this from the vendor. I'm a freaking noob, you guys. I didn't know about I knew about the item lock from the vendor. Okay, so if you go to a vendor, I knew about the item lock from the vendor, okay? I knew that you could, where's the vendor? Frick. I knew that you could item lock from a vendor. I didn't know that you could item lock from your inventory. That would be so helpful. Yeah, I knew about this one. I knew about this thing. I did not know about this one. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. Damn it. I went all in with my points. Well, you just might have gotten them all back, okay? Dang it, I didn't know that one. I'm so, that sucks so much.
You earn can really help you with those swift travels / normal travels, and can help you buy a house. It can help you with so many things.
I hate this video now, it's a stupid
definitely
video.
Sell your stuff when you can. Whenever you see that little vendor icon, use it. And
Dang it,
right
no,
into number 14.
no. It did 0.75 or 0.5. No, that is all. No. It's all or nothing, dude. It's all or nothing. There are no 0.5 points, man.
House. The houses are fun. There's 3 different types you can get. You can get the standard, deluxe, or kinship houses. Obviously, the kinship house is going to be massive. It's going to be the most expensive. A standard house is what I have, and you can see here. It's very cute. It's plenty spacious. You can furnish it as you want. You can get furnishing items as you.
Be rich. Be rich, Sonny Potato. Don't sell yourself short here, okay, Sonny? Be rich.
Go through quests, you can buy furnishing items, you can craft furnishing items, you can do a whole lot to this. And then you have a chest there that you can put a bunch of your own stuff in if you want. Just make sure that you pay your upkeep. So this upkeep, I believe, might be done daily. It's not a monthly thing. I personally try to do the maximum amount possible. Number 15 is the Notary. You can change your surname, and you can also add like family members to this. I haven't done this myself yet, but I've heard that this is actually a lot of fun, and you can add some pretty wacky names, and you can add people that you know to this, and it looks like a lot of fun. So if you haven't tried it, try it and let me know how it is, and tell me that in the comments below. Also, if I got any of these incorrect, remember, I'm still a new player myself.
You can have a last name in this game? Is that true? You can make relationships with one another? Does anybody want to be in a relationship with me? Does anybody want to be in a relationship with Bright Life? Okay, we can make it Notary official. Where the heck's the Notary? Where is the Notary, everybody? We can make it official. Oh, at level 15? I will be your father. You're gonna be my dad. I can be your child and call you dad. You can call me daddy, not dad. That will not be allowed. I will be all of your in-game daddy. I will be the Arkenstone daddy to as many characters as I possibly can be. I want to be the daddy of every player on Arkenstone. This is a new goal of mine. Sonny Potato 1924. Was she born in 1924? Oh yeah.
Lord of the Rings on.
So she was playing It Takes Two. Dude, she's awesome. I really liked that. I really like that. Everybody, if you guys have not subscribed to Sonny Potato, tell her that Bright sent you. Go sign up. Go give her a follow. I got 11 of 15. What did you get? Hello, Rune Dead Bob. Great to see you. Thanks for being in the chat. Gadrin, thanks for being in the chat. The music in Archit, it is just perfect. Archit is the best zone in the world. Hear from you too. Enjoy your content. Thank you so much, Rune Dead. I really appreciate that. That is really kind. I haven't seen her in a while. Yeah, I haven't seen her play in a minute, but she is great, and maybe we can convince her to come back to LOTRO. I just got to say it. Okay, so I got 11 of 12. I am obviously a noob. What did you all get? I think there's a second one of these. I think that she did another one. I'm pretty sure she did another one. Yeah, I think, hold on, let me see. Here's the deal. 0 out of 10 I have so far on the noob quiz. This is even deeper. So here's the deal. I'm going to assume, if I get 7 or less, I'm a complete noob. I'm a double noob, okay? 200 fishing. Holy cow, Green-Eyed. Congratulations. That is a big accomplishment. Seriously, that is a huge accomplishment. Okay, so will I get under 7 on the score? Will I get under, or I guess 7 or under?
Hello, everyone. I hope you're having a great day. If you saw my first top 15 LOTRO video, you may have realized that there were...
By the way, I do just want to point this out to all of you guys. Please, anytime that you have a video from a creator that you like, hit that like button. I didn't realize this before I started making YouTube videos, but likes directly correlate to how the algorithm puts you out in front of people. I know people say that all the time, but it's actually true. So if you hit that like button, like I have had like a video cross the threshold of likes and all of a sudden it shows it to a lot more people. Please do that for people. It's really helpful.
Far more nuances to the game that I did not cover. Because of this.
Did she just say nuances? Did she just say nuances? You know what that means. This is going to be a little bit deeper, and I'm probably not going to know them, okay? Don't make me regret this. You guys that voted that I'm going to actually not be a noob on this one, real fans.
I'm going to make a few more videos covering some of these missed items.
Yes.
Now, if I missed any at the very end, please let me know in the comments, and while you're there, feel free to like and subscribe for more videos like this.
Yes, like and subscribe.
Let's get started with top 10 more things new LOTRO players should know.
Okay, let's find out if I get points.
Number 1, stables. They're like Pokemon cards. Collect them all.
Collect them all.
By clicking on the Stable Master, you unlock the ability to travel to that.
What is a kinship? Is that the equivalent of a guild? It is in the equivalent of a guild. Yes, Sendrex. Yes. Yeah. So she's saying go collect all the stables as you go through. And the answer is absolutely do that. Yes, they are like Pokemon. I like how she says they're like Pokemon cards. You got to collect them all. That is a great point. Yes.
Stable from a connecting stable. This makes traveling during quests so much easier.
So much better.
Number 2, the X key. Hitting the X key enables the targeting mode. This makes it so that your character will always be facing that target.
I know that one too.
I accidentally hit this key and enabled it a long time ago, and I was very confused on how.
Same. You guys remember that? Do you guys remember that? How I was like, why am I constantly targeting the NPCs I'm clicking on? I remember this.
To make it stop. Yes. So if you find yourself in this situation, pressing X will enable and disable this mode.
Yes.
Number 3,
agreed.
Deeds. Deeds are awesome for a number of reasons.
Yes, they're great.
But the biggest,
LOTRO
in my
points.
opinion, is during the very beginning of your journey. Completing deeds give you LOTRO points that can be spent on the LOTRO store. What is so great about this? You can buy the writing skill with these points, unlocking your ability to travel by mount. Number 4, gray threat levels. So this is just kind of a fun thing. When you get to a certain level, the lower level creatures just don't care about you anymore, meaning you can go into their nest and they won't even know you're there. Number 5, falling. Eating yourself off of cliffs is fun, but be careful. The higher up, the longer your ankle injury will last. Fall too high and you will die. Whether or not...
You guys, this is an easy one. This is easy. I didn't realize I was going to be so not a noob. I'm so confident that I'm going to get 10 out of 10. I'm so confident that if I don't get at least 9 out of 10, listen to me. If I don't get at least 9 out of 10 of these right, because I know all of these, I will level through Arid Lewin with Teddy Bright. I will go to Arid Lewin and I will level through Arid Lewin with Teddy Bright. The worst zone in the game, I will do it with Teddy Bright. If I don't get at least 9 out of 10, I will level through Arid Lewin.
You're on a mount. Also, if you're on a mount,
why did I say that?
Eat yourself off a cliff, gain the injury, and then get off the mount, you yourself will still have the injury, even though it technically would have been the mount's. Number 6, water. Along with falling, mounts do not like water. Any water death past their knees and they disappear, so be careful when crossing streams, lakes, puddles, etc. when evading enemies. Number 7, the traits panel. I wish I had known about this early on.
Oh, yes,
Press J to open this panel and you will find 3 sections. Class traits, racial traits, and virtue traits. Let me break this down because it was a bit confusing when I first started. The class traits has a point system below that allows you to spend them on different bonuses, capabilities, strengths, and weaknesses for 3 choices of each class. The class options will be based on whatever class you have chosen. These perks that you pay with the points can be highly beneficial, such as defensive strategies to offensive attacks, like my beloved Heartseeker. You can earn more points by completing deeds and quests. The racial traits don't open up until you're level 13, and according to the Wikipedia, most require you to defeat a specific number of a certain mod type.
Okay, now I know I said that I'd level through Arid Lewin if I got 9 out of 10. I'm gonna need a chat vote on this one. I did not know. Okay, that you have to kill certain enemy types to get the traits. I didn't know that. I'm going to be real honest with you. So I can see how that would be a lack of a point, and I'd have to go back down to 6. Okay, so I'm going to need to do a poll in chat. Should I get the point? Okay, and you guys need to tell me yes or no, and I will not allow additional votes. Let me know. Do you guys think? I didn't know that that's how you got the racials. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know that that's how you get the racials. So should I get the point? But I knew about the racials. I knew about, dang it. Okay, so yeah. Okay, nobody, 0 people are gonna vote yes. You didn't seem to send the first time. Yeah, I did. Yeah. Okay. Fine. So I'm at 6 out of 10. I'm tracking for 9 out of 10. Then that's fine. I'll allow it. If I get one more wrong, I have to level through Arid Lewin with my bear. Okay, the bear has to go through the F tier zone. That is the case.
You could have
How are you guys doing so far, by the way, in chat? How are you doing so far? What's your score? Are you out of 7? Where are you at right now?
max of 5 out of the 9 traits available, and these are similar to the benefits of the class traits.
Right.
Virtue traits, I recommend you start immediately. Hovering over each of the icons will show you their benefits, and depending on the stats you're going for, you can start earning these traits enhancements pretty early on. The earning of these traits are done so by completing quests and deeds. Number 8, cosmetics versus functionals.
I know this.
On your character panel, you will immediately see what I call the functional page. These are armor, clothes, weapons, etc. that have full application on your
7 out of 8
character.
right
If
now.
you go to the second page, this is the cosmetic view. If you put clothes, armor, etc. here, these items will have no effect on your character, but this is what they will look like. This
pretty.
way you can still look fabulous and have full protection in battle. Number 9.
The true end game, by the way. Looking good is the best end game. By the way, those of you guys that are in the guild, next week, we are going to be having a transmog competition on Arkenstone. First one. I think it's going to be on Friday. I'm hoping Friday night. Transmog competition. The winner is going to get a prize. It's going to be epic. So be sure to mark your calendars. Next Friday night, transmog competition on Arkenstone in Bree at the stage. It's going to be unbelievably fun. Okay? I'm super, super excited. Okay? So I'm at 7 out of 8. I'm tracking for 9 out of 10. Okay?
Pets. I freaking love animals, and if you do too, then you'll love the pets. There's a wide range of options where you can summon them in and out at will, and they will follow you around.
Obviously.
They have no function whatsoever other than cosmetically cute. Now, with that being said, there are combat pets that lore masters and captains can summon. So if you want adorable sidekicks that can aid you in battle, I recommend going through one of these classes. However, do know that you can only be a lore master if you are an elf, high elf, or a man, and a captain if you are a high elf or a man. Ooh. So dwarves, hobbits, and bjornings.
Not anymore. Dwarves are about to be men. Or dwarves are about to be men. I'm so stupid. No, dwarves are about to be able to be captains, which is awesome.
Cannot do this, unfortunately. Number 10, hobbies. So right now, I believe fishing is the only hobby available, so I'm really excited when they get more in there. But to start off, we'll start with fishing. You can start this by clicking on the hobby button in the character panel. Equip the fishing icon into your quick slot, equipping a pole, and heading for the water. You can get a fishing pole from a hobby master, and I'll display the list right here for you so you know where your closest one is. And that's all I have for you today. Look out for more videos on things that you should know as a new player. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you next time.
I'm gonna be real honest. I didn't know that there were hobbies in this game. Like I knew that fishing was a thing, but I thought it was a crafting skill. I didn't know that there was a hobby. So I guess that means that I guess what that means is I have to I might have to level through Arid Lewin. Okay? I just Thank you for the kinship invite. Yeah, I know that fishing's the only hobby. What I did not know is that it was called a hobby, okay? Like, I knew that fishing was a thing, but I thought it was a crafting skill. Like, that's just my total honest. I could have sworn it was a crafting skill. So I guess that what that means is your boy has to go level through Arid Lewin. Yeah, that's what you call unfortunate. Because I don't like the Arid Lewin zone. I've talked about it a lot. In fact, I have a video coming out on Thursday that talks about how much I disliked the what's it called. So I guess now I have to go through the.
I must say, I never expected to see one of your kind in these parts.
I guess that means that I have to go through and actually. So this is my clip. I'm so confident. I'm so confident that if I don't get at least 9 out of 10, listen to me. If I don't get at least 9 out of 10 of these right, because I know all of these, I will level through Arid Lewin with Teddy Bright. I will go to Arid Lewin and I will level through Arid Lewin with Teddy Bright. I'm just gonna put this in the center of the screen for the whole one. That's just gonna stay there as a remembrance as a remembrance of how dumb I am. Why did I choose? Okay. Just go to comb and then use this stable master to arid Lewin. Gosh dang it.